What's up, guys? I'm Tim. This is New Craft Workshop. It is actually the night before I'm allowed to show you some of this stuff because I do have a confidentiality agreement with what's on sale at Lowe's, and I can't show it until it's actually legal for me to show you. So I'm filming this the night before. So some of these items you will see the sales price on. Some of the items you won't. But when I tell you the sales price, it's the sales price. Just know that when you click on the link that I give you down in the description, you're going to get the sales price that I tell you. That's why it's going to be a little bit of a discrepancy. So let's get after this. There's going to be a few items today that are not woodworking related, but they're such good deals that I had to share this with you guys. So first off, let's look at this Werner 8-foot fiberglass ladder. Now this is a Type 1 250-pound capacity, normally $160. It is literally 50% off on their pre-Black Friday sale. Look at this right here. 4.8 stars, 1,300 reviews, $80 for a fiberglass 8-foot. I have a couple of these in my real job. They work great. Werner's a great company. They make awesome ladders. I have never bought an 8-foot fiberglass ladder for $80. This is an absolute deal right here. So item one is this. If you're in need of a ladder, grab one. Now, the next couple items I'm going to show you are also not woodworking related, but they are awesome deals. So, Blink video door camera. Sorry, guys, it's late. If you are in the market for a video camera, this Blink right here, when you see the price tomorrow, it's $34.99. It's 50% off. This is cheaper than you're going to find it anywhere, including Amazon. If you're in the market for a video doorbell, this is the cheapest you're going to find anywhere during Black Friday. Sticking with doorbell cameras, going with the actual Ring. Now, the price on the screen right here you're seeing is $199, $70 off starting tomorrow morning. $129.99. You're not going to find it cheaper. This is the Pro. This is head-to-toe HD video, two-way talk, motion detection. This is the exact one I have on my front porch, and it does exactly what it's supposed to do. Well, let me rephrase that. I'm looking at the picture right here. This is battery operated. Mine's hardwired, but $129.99. This is a great deal. And then sticking with Ring, this is their Plus. This one has a few less features. This one is $79.99. I haven't seen these this cheap anywhere, so I wanted to share those two with you before we get into our normal woodworking stuff. So, well, one more, because this isn't woodworking, but this is something that everybody is going to have around their shop. If you're doing any kind of work, if you're adjusting your table saw blade up against your fence. I'm so sorry. It's been a long day, guys. I've been pumping out a lot of videos for y'all. But anything you're doing, working on your actual machinery around your shop, you're going to need something like this, and this is an absolute deal. 302 pieces. Metric and SAE, your standard and your metric, $99. This is normally $150, $50 off, $99. It comes in its own little carrying case. Everything is nice and organized in the plastic container, and Kobalt makes good stuff. It's Lowe's house brand, but there's nothing wrong with their hand tools, their wrenches, sockets, stuff like that. Good deal, $99. Now, if you're in the market for just a cheap set of drill bits to keep lying around because you're like me, you probably need 3 or 4 sets lying around because you never can find anything. If you've watched my channel before, you know, like I keep 35 pencils around my shop and I can't find a single one of them. Drill bits is another one. Keep one by your drill press, keep one by your workbench, keep one somewhere else. $9.98 for 14 pieces. It's got all your common sizes in here. Great price. Craftsman. I don't like all of Craftsman products, but I will tell you that there are some things that there's no need to spend money on. And if you're looking for just a cheap set of bits to keep around for those times when you're doing something quick, this is the way to go. $10 right there. DeWalt. I usually do not recommend buying kits, multi-tool kits, because you get a lot of stuff in there that you don't need. You know what I'm talking about. You go see these kits, there's like 9 tools in it and 5 of them you'll never ever use. But this right here is their woodworking toolkit. This is awesome. So you're going to get the palm router, the jigsaw, and the palm sander. 2 batteries, charger, carrying case, $369. It was $449, which is already a great deal for this particular kit, because those 3 tools, couple batteries and a charger added up is going to be about $600 to $650. $369 on sale. This is good through the end of the year, but I don't know about inventory at your local place. If you're in the market for this type of tool and you haven't committed to a specific brand out in your shop, because batteries are important, stick with the same brand as you build out your tool collection, because you're going to be very disappointed if you have 7 or 8 different tools and they all use different batteries. But this is a great kit. Again, I don't ever recommend multi-tool kits, but this one is absolutely worth buying. Now, Metabo, whatever you call it, however you pronounce it, potato, tomato, $249. This is the exact brad nailer I use out in my shop. I've had mine for about a year and a half, and it is absolutely a phenomenal tool. Now, I just talked about batteries. This is the only tool that I have in my shop that is not DeWalt when it comes to my battery stuff, and this is something I don't regret buying. It lasts forever on a charge. I've had 0 misfires. Love this freaking brad nail. It goes up to 2 inches down to, I think, 3/4 inch brads. I might be wrong, and if I am, I'm sure somebody will let me know down in the description. But yeah, this thing's normally $300. It's on sale for $250, $60 off. This is a really good product. All right. Going back to Craftsman, I said I don't like a lot of their stuff, but an air compressor, something a lot of people don't keep around their shop, but it's something that you're going to find a million uses for if you have it in your shop. And look at this price, 150 PSI, 6-gallon capacity. This is going to run anything that you could probably use around your woodworking shop. All of your nailers and stuff can run off of this. This is going to be great for blowing off your workbench. This is going to be great for airing up those tires when the seasons change and you're a little low and you go out and that stupid light's on and you need some help because your thing's going to blink at you until you fill your tires up. $99. This is normally $169, $70 off. This is phenomenal savings on a great product. All right, Flex. Flex is available at Amazon as well as Lowe's, but this pack right here, Amazon can't touch. $149. You're going to get a drill. You're going to get an impact driver. You're going to get 2 24-volt batteries, charger, and a carrying case. Flex is extremely good quality, and if we look at right here, we're at 4.8 stars, 700 ratings. Flex is a really good brand of tools, and for $150, which is $70 off their normal price, you are getting absolutely a steal. Now look right here, this one ends November 19th. This is only around for 15 more days, so if you're in the market for a drill and a driver, I would grab this before it's gone. All right, Benchtop sander. I have an Amazon knockoff out in my shop, and I am probably going to replace it. It bogs down a little bit, especially if I'm pushing a little hard, which I know we're not supposed to do when we're sanding, but sometimes I get a little in a rush and I push a little too hard. And the disc doesn't, but the belt tends to bog down. $50 off. This thing's normally $199. It's on sale for $149, and this is irrelevant what brand it is because it is going to have a disc and a belt. It's going to do exactly what you need it to do, which is sand your material in a compact footprint. $149. This one is November 17th is an end date, so you got 13 days to pick this one up. All right, I just received and did a review on the Going Make miter gauge for my table saw, and I'm not going to lie, it is absolutely phenomenal. It is not currently on sale on Amazon, so it's retailing right now for $299.99. That might be a little out of range for some of you that are looking to upgrade your miter gauge on your table saw. This right here is the way to go. This is Vivore. It is expandable. It's going to go out to, I believe, 32 to 36 inches. $69.99. Vivore makes good stuff. This has a lot of adjustable features similar to the Going Make. It's got a micrometer adjustment. It's got a flip down stop. and it has, I think on this particular unit, it has 9 positive stops for your common 15, 30, 45, 60, and 0/90 on your angles. If you're in the market for a table saw, miter gauge, and you don't want to drop hundreds of dollars, give Vivore a shot. It's on sale, and this ends November 15th, 11 days. Some of these are about to expire, but grab them while you can. All right, I put this up a couple weeks ago, and it's still the same price. And what's great about this little pack of speed squares is, number one, they're metal. Number two, made by Swanson, good name brand. And number three, there's 2 of these in a pack for $11. So you're paying $5.50 each. You can't get cheap plastic ones like that on Amazon for $5 a piece. Keep these around your shop. If you're like me, you need multiples, because I never can seem to find anything when I'm looking for it. But yeah, this is a great deal. $11, speed squares, Swanson, metal. What's not to like? All right, last 2 things we're going to talk about is glue, and this is why. So Titebond 1 and Titebond 2 is almost always cheaper at Lowe's than it is Amazon when you buy gallon at a time. But check this out. It's even cheaper now. It's on sale for $3.20. You have 17 days to eat this up. And also look at this. If you buy 2 or more, you're going to get an extra 15% off. $18.50 a gallon when you buy 2 or more. That's the cheapest I've ever seen Titebond original. Head over and look at Titebond 2. $24.98, but if you buy 2 or more, you're getting them for $21 a gallon. Again, Amazon can't compete. For some reason, Amazon is always cheaper on Titebond 3, but they cannot compete on Titebond 1, Titebond 2. So just as with Amazon, Lowe's is rolling out a lot of their pre-Black Friday sales, and every 3 days to 4 days, maybe a week, I will post a video for Lowe's, because all throughout the month, they are going to be popping up different SKU numbers that are going to be on sale on their pre-Black Friday sale. And of course, Black Friday and Cyber Monday, I'm going to pop up a really good long video with dozens and dozens of items for you guys to save money on. But as they roll out these prior to those 2 dates, I'm going to give you as much info as I can. So hopefully you can find a few things you like and need here on this particular video. And I appreciate you spending just a few more minutes of your time with me here. And as always, we'll catch you guys on YouTube.